Welcome to the Nova League, I'm Gremlin, and you know, I tend to like unpopular Pokemon more than the fan favorites. My personal favorite Pokemon of all time is Girafarig. I love Ice-Q. Aromatisse is way overhated, and I'm an avid Barbaracle, Gumshoos, and Bruxish defender. In fact, sometimes a Pokemon can be so overly popular that I grow to resent it, or I end up seeing it as basic or boring. It's a bias in myself that I recognize, and so to me, it's interesting when something breaks that mold. And when it comes to the poster child of overrated, way too popular Pokemon, you'd think that maybe I'd have a contrarian take on it, but actually, yeah, no, I can't deny how cool Charizard is. There's a reason it's so iconic. For a long time, I was a Bulbasaur kind of guy when it comes to Kanto starters, but I didn't often play through the Kanto games. I wasn't often prompted with the choice of Pokemon's first ever starting trio. I think given the choice of just these designs in a vacuum, I'd still pick Bulbasaur. But if you then show me the middle stages, I'd pick Wartortle. And if you show me the final stages, I'm going Charizard all the way. And given that a playthrough typically involves, you know, evolving your starter, Charmander has slowly become my choice. It's a very simple design, but it's an incredibly effective one with an amazing shiny. In modern Pokemon, I think Charizard might be a bit overplayed, and its 3D model sometimes doesn't hold up to the charm of its previous sprites. But back in its heyday, this guy was perfect, with the best back sprites of the trio, which is the thing you're going to be seeing most of the time during a playthrough, and it's also the best shiny of the three, even if it does look like it's trying a little too hard to earn that title. Though I've never really felt the urge to shiny hunt Charmander before. The only playthroughs of Kanto I've ever done were in Pokemon Yellow, where you don't even get to choose a starter, a copy of Leaf Green I have that I later learned was fake and so never wanted to shiny hunt on, and Let's Go Pikachu, which has the same problem as Yellow in regards to starters. But when it was revealed that FireRed and Leaf Green would finally be coming to the Switch eShop, I knew what I had to do. Having done shiny Dream Teams for Ultra Moon, Violet, and Platinum, it was time to add another to the list. This is episode 1 of my FireRed Dream Team, the search for shiny Charmander. It's been a month since these games released on Pokemon Day, and I've been resetting for the 1 in 8,192 chance of a shiny Charmander the entire time. This episode will be fairly simple, but if you're interested in seeing the rest, make sure to like and subscribe, as I plan on updating highlights of the playthrough between episodes. That way, next time you can see the evolution of Charmander and the shenanigans I had to pull to set up the hunt for my second target. An unfortunate side effect of the starter resets is that it's most efficient to skip nicknaming, and you don't get access to renaming until Lavender Town. So I'll explain the nickname this Charmander will have before it shines. I don't actually have any nicknames planned out for the rest of the team besides this one, because this one's special to me. When I was a little kid, my mom, who is a biology teacher and whose birthday just passed, happy birthday mom, #1 fan of the Nova League by the way, she watches every video for some reason. Anyway, one day she brought home a pet lizard, given to her by a fellow teacher. And you may assume that like most pet lizards, it was a bearded dragon or a gecko of some sort, maybe an anole or a chameleon. Iguana, maybe? No, I think technically speaking, we weren't even allowed to have this as a pet lizard. My mom's friend had wild caught a native lizard from our area called a chuckwalla. This is the only picture my mom still had of our chuckwalla from way back then. He was my mom's class pet and our pet for a long while, and he was also surprisingly soft. Like, I can't overstate enough how soft his sides were. He was like a little beanbag. Anyway, his name was just shortened Chuckwalla. Chuck. Rest in peace. It's been years now, but thinking about him, I realized that he's like perfectly color matched with shiny Charizard, and Chuck as a name for Charizard just makes so much sense. Full name Charles Zard. Reminiscing about this childhood pet had me really excited to find this starter. And so, here's the shiny. Yes! Oh, that's the new game that I added too! That's the FireRed! Oh, no way! Oh, adding that was so worth it. Oh, it was so worth adding that. Wow! Okay. Oh, look at that. It's quiet nature, obviously. Oh, of course I find it off stream, but I really need to. I've been having internet problems. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Oh, yes, dude. I can start this game. Almost exactly a month after it became available to download. Wow, 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 wow. Quiet nature is... Oh, man. I would usually guess quirked up. Quiet is up special attack and lower speed. That is pretty good, actually. For a playthrough, anyway. Oh, wow, that's so awesome. That is so... So, I'm not going to be able to name it right now. Eventually, I'll get to the point where I'll be able to name it, but I think now... You gotta send it out. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Okay, I gotta see this sparkle. I think we just gotta leave. Wait, Gremlin, let's check out our Pokemon. Hell yeah, let's do it. We've got normal Squirtle and a shiny Charmander. Dude, that is so bright. It's so bright. I love the Gen 3 Sparkle. It's a little fast, especially for like wild encounters, but it's really satisfying the way it like swirls up. Wow, that's such a good shiny. I'm gonna miss the bright yellow a little bit when it evolves, but Charizard shiny is undeniably amazing, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this is perfect. I'm so happy to get started on this. Hell yeah. Let's go. Oh, this is so cool. I've been so jealous of all the FireRed Leaf Green shinies I've been seeing since this came out. To be fair, I've been doing a lot of like other hunts on the side, or rather, I guess this was really the side hunt. I've only recently just started like locking in and recording off stream. Oh, this is so cool. It's been a long while since I found an old Full Odds shiny. I'm really excited to look for the rest of this team. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Gremlin, Gramps, smell you later. See you later, Gladion. I can't avoid Gen 7. I'm injecting Gen 7 anywhere I can. Headcanon, I named him Gladion because of the headcanon of like, at the end of Ultra Sun and Moon, Gladion goes to Kanto. And so like, huh? Yeah, I really like Alola. You can't escape it. Okay, let's send this out in the wild. We've got normal Rattata, tiny Charmander. That is so nice. Win over odds, so let's see how the rest of this goes. I'll do updates with each new episode. But like and subscribe if you want to see the rest. I'm going to try to balance this with the Alola decks as much as I can. I'm hoping this will help me pace myself and not spam the channel with Alola. And also, Champions is coming out. I assume the home update for ZA will be soon, relatively speaking. And so I've got a ton more ZA videos planned, but specifically they hinge on home updating, which is why I haven't done any in a while. The rest of the league's also been super busy, but hopefully we can get some group stuff. If you're new here and you don't know that this is a group channel, this is in fact a group channel. Hopefully we can do some videos like that, but for now, I've got more to do. I'm so happy. Thanks for watching. I hope you like this series and a little bit of a break from Gen 7, and I'll see you with the next one. Yeah, dude!